Hello, Shadow Realm. It is Mega Guy 2222 here, and I know what you're thinking. Why are we on Tournament Pack 1? Well, the simple explanation for that is Wolf and I decided we want to do side sets now, so we'll be merging those into the most recent main set, like that they were like the closest mains that they were released to. Is if I understand the situation correctly, I might actually have to talk about it. But actually, and if that's not how we're doing it, then actually probably still will because we're not actually doing a full 24 draft of these. It's just 3 packs each for the side sets. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Today we're doing tournament pack 1, 2, 3, 4, the McDonald's promos, and a little extra. So let's jump right into tournament pack 1. Yeah, should have flipped those one at a time. Either way, Beast King of the Swamps, which is slightly worse regular King of the Swamp. Hercules Beetle, very iconic Weevil card there, or Podra rather. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #2. You don't actually see that one that often. The blue medicine. Oh no, Wolf, don't get more anti-burn cards. I don't want. I need you to not be able to heal. Shining Friendship. Actually, not the worst light monster for the time. And then Flodon, Resident of the Forest. I can actually be really good with the DNA surgery I have. But only by 300. Okay, never mind. That's not good. Don't scroll down. Either way, Hercules, Beetle, Bean Soldier, and the Judgment Hand, and that will wrap it up for Tournament Pack 1. So I'll see you in approximately 30 seconds.
We are going to be opening some of the reprint sets and side sets that came out around this time. So Megan and I are doing a couple. As you can see, we're doing, well, you can't really see here, but we're doing three of this particular set. So we are doing Tournament Pack 1. This is what we're starting with, and we'll just see what we get. Bean Soldier, the Judgment Hand, and Wooden, the Resident of the Forest. Increase this card's attack by every. Okay, for every plant type. Okay. Not too great, if I will say. Mechanical Chaser, ultra rare, 1850. That's honestly not a bad pickup. And lastly, wait. Verzago the Destroyer. Um, I remember this card being really good. I think this card is going to be really great going forward. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I guess I'll take a screenshot of my draft and I'll see you in a minute when we get to the next one.
Tournament Pack 2, another 9 cards. First up, Call of the Grave, which negates Monster Reborn, which we don't have. Second, Queen of Autumn Leaves. That feels like a Legend of Blue Eyes or Metal Raiders card, to be honest. Then Spirit of the Books, who is an eagle for some reason. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is, but it's one of them. We got Dragon Seeker, which destroys one dragon monster on the field when it is normal or flip summoned, which would be good if either of us ran dragon monsters. Stuffed Animal, which is a proto Frightfur. And Faithbird, which is not terrible, but at this point it's been power crept. Sky Dragon, a level. I was about to say that's actually not bad. 1900, 1800. I realized was level 6, so it is kind of bad actually. Two-headed King Rex. He would have been better off earlier. And then, what is this? What am I looking at?
Okay, now on to Tournament Pack 2. Again, 3. Giant Red Sea Snake. Again, that's pretty big. Maiden of Moonlight. Parrot Dragon. That's an interesting one. I mean, it's a common, level 5, 2000 attack. Still, it's nice to get some stuff that I can use, just generic stuff. Churro Purin. Okay, none of that's really going to be doing me too much here. Add it. Really hate. Spirit of the Book. Okay, well, the last one. I guess Crawling Dragon #2's got 1600, but All in all, it's pretty generic stuff. I mean, you shouldn't expect too much from tournament packs. You can get some good stuff, but I guess this is par for the course.
Back again with. Oh, I forgot to act. It's McDonald's promos. I said that earlier. Oh no, Slime Toad, no, not Frog the Jam. Why? Frog the Jam, stay away from me, please. We got Fairy Keeper's actually not a half bad light monster, especially for this point in the game. In fact, it's not a half bad monster for this point in the game. It is by today's standards. But Turtle Bird, which is just like that dragon monster before. Look at the saddest thing, it's good, and then realize it's level 6. And another Proto Fright Fur. The Ushioni, which is actually, I was about to say it's not bad, but it's also been power crept by everything we use except Vampire Lord. So, oops. And then the three-legged zombie. Are those the, is that the precursor to Unizombie or something? Either way, see you in about another 30.
Okay, now on to the McDonald's promo pack. Megan and I agreed we do up to 3 of these. Same thing with most of the tournament packs and side sets and everything. Just we thought 3 was logical, and then we figured that was like the most amount of time people would be going to these during that time, unless you're like really love McDonald's, but who does? Anyway, Ushi Oni and Megasonic Eye. Those stats are terrible. Uh, Again, not too much there. I mean, you shouldn't expect too much. And yeah, as expected, none of this is really too great.
Alright, Tournament Pack 3 time. Let's go. Carbonella Warrior, which is, it's an instant fusion target, I guess. Darkfire Dragon, which is another instant fusion. Oh, Little Chimera, that's actually not the worst card at this point. I mean, actually, I guess it kind of is because fire monsters aren't useful at this point, but you get the idea. Spirit of the Harp, I think that's my only 2K defender up till now. The Pot of Greed, which is getting banned and never coming off the ban list like 2 sets from now, and we're playing it at 1 anyway. And the Dark Elf, Wolf's favorite card. Jiragumo is better though. The third Pot of Greed, so we got the playset of that, the Dragon Capture Jar, and another Spirit of the Harp.
All right, so now we're on to tournament pack 3. Again, another 3 cards. Not seeing too much. Well, Goblin Secret Remedy. Another Dark Elf. I can't remember how many I got of this, so this could actually be good, uh, especially for the strategy that I have coming up. Another Pot of Greed. Well, that would have been useful, except for the fact that this is getting banned. Um, Flip, send the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. That could be decent, Needleworm, but I don't think that I'm going to be doing that. Axe Raider. Okay, and Little Chimera apparently helps like fire and stuff. I guess this is decent. It's better than what I've done. Thanks, Mega.
Tournament Pack 4. Senju of the Thousand Hands, which is normal flip summoned, it's add 1 ritual monster. I think Manju is 1 ritual or monster or spell, but either way, this is not, well, actually, it's not great because we're not playing rituals, but if we were, it wouldn't be bad. Hayabusa Knight, which is a 1000 attack double attacker, which, I mean, the double attack's not bad, but you have to pump it up with a bunch of equip spells to do anything. The Karate Man, which can double his attack points, but then blows himself up in the end phase, so that exists. Got the Mad Sword Beast. I don't remember if I actually got any of those back in Spell Ruler or not. Oh, it was Pharaoh Servant, not Spell Ruler. Either way, I don't remember if I got any back in Spell. No, Pharaoh Servant. The Nimble Manga, which I don't remember if I got that either. I know I wasn't playing it at the time, but I don't remember if I got it or not. And the Tomato, who is actually not that bad. And we got another Sword Beast. Nobleman of Extermination. That's actually not awful. It's it's basically like target 1 face down ST on the field. You destroy it, and if it was a trap, like you banish it, and it was a trap card, then both players have to banish every copy of that card from their deck. So it's actually not half bad. The only downside is it has destroyed wall face down, and then we got another Senju. So yeah, well, I guess I'll see you in the bonus.
All right, and lastly, before we move on to the main set today, Tournament Pack 4. 3 packs of this. Come on, give me something good, baby. Another Gravity Bind. Exile of the Wicked, though. I'm actually really happy about that. I know Mega's not playing too many Fiends. He doesn't have the engine, but this is just something good for the future. I am changing the artwork, though. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Another Gravity Bind. Nobleman of Extermination, though. That could actually be pretty good. All right, and finally, our favorite card, and I finally got my third copy of Magic Train. Wow. Um, I can't complain about that pack. That's pretty good. All in all, this is probably the best one we pulled today. So, yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. I'm probably going to be using all of this to help me going forward. So, yeah, nice to have some better cards.
All right, so here's that bonus I was talking about. Uh, for whatever reason, Wolf and I decided to go see the Pyramid of Light movie. Actually, I guess that would make sense. But for some reason, after seeing it, we decided to buy the DVD, so we get 2 bonus cards from it. I was wondering why there are 3 cards here. That's because it's a custom pack, and like because the pack sim doesn't have it normally. And the pack simulator only allows you to do packs either 20, I believe it was 60 or 90 cards in them, and you have to have at least 3 cards per pack. So I just made 2 of them bonus cards and filled the rest with versions of Karibo. Number 1, Pyramid of Light. That's already a brick. Let's hope I don't get the second Pyramid of Light. Blue Eye Shining Dragon. I'll take it. All right. Well, I will see when we get to it would be Soul of the Duelist.
Let's go. Wow, I got the Sorcerer of Dark Magic. That's the one I was looking for. I mean, he's useless, but gotta have him. All right, so that's when I go see the movie. What about when I buy it in person? What do I get? Uh, excuse me? All right, let's try this again. What do I get when I buy the movie in person? Another Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Well, okay. I mean, I guess I got 2 copies of him. I mean, I would have liked something else, but I guess having 2 of him isn't too bad going for the future. I mean, Wadapon is probably the best card for the fact that if you draw it off of other card effects, but like I do have Dark Magician, so if I build Magicians in the future, having 2 of Sorcerer isn't too bad. But yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Let's jump straight into the actual pack polls. Another day, another time in the loser circle. But alright guys, we're here with Soul of the Duelist, released on October 1st of 2004. And we're going to be going over some of the cards in this set that hopefully will do us some good. Now, I don't remember too much other than that. Neo Aquamador, level 6 with 3000 defense. That's a card that... that's some pretty high defense for this point in the game. Would be really good to stall. Of course, you've got the Horse, the Black Flame Dragon level 4s, because there were a lot of level cards in this set. If I personally, getting both Mystic Swordsman level 2 and Mystic Swordsman level 4 would be amazing. I don't think these cards are too great, but I don't know why. For some reason, I just really want them. I guess just because of their effects to destroy face-down defense position monsters. They're just, I don't know. I kind of like them. Of course, the Armed Dragons are here as well for people who really love Manjume Thunder. Yes, I am referring to him by the Japanese name Alexa. You're welcome. Sasuke's not bad. He's an 1800 light, which is good for, I guess, Mega, if he's looking for that. And of course, card we all want to get, Mobius the Frost Monarch. When this card is Tribute Stone, you can target 2 spell and trap cards on the field, destroy them. That is what we're looking for. because we want cards that can pop back row. Neither Mega or I have anything like that yet, so that would be something really good to have and to be able to play. There's also a few element cards here that gain effects depending on like monsters with the following attributes, which is really weird. Not weird, but I don't know how viable something like this is at this point. Now, Mass Dragon is pretty good. Like, if it's destroyed by battle, it can basically search another one or another dragon, which is pretty good. You basically just tribute fodder. I don't think the 1400 attack is doing much, but it could be really good. Of course, there's a lot of cards like Unshaven Angler and Trojan Horse here. Basically, it's like two of them. They count as two tributes if you summon like a level 7 or higher, like of the same attribute that they are. There's a lot of those. Also, some retrains of like classic cards like Muka Muka or Maneater Bug, just like they're giving them level 5 versions. I don't know. Like, even Hade Hane. Like, just why? This card is kind of ironic since both Sangan and Witch get banned in this set, so we can't use them. Dark Factory Mass Production isn't too bad because you can target two normals, which, not as good as Revival as, say, like Call of Haunted or Monster Reborn, but it's fine. Hammer Shot would be a good pickup for me since I don't have things like Fissure. Of course, as you can see down here, there's Level Up, which basically just allows you a free level card. Depending on how many level cards you're playing, that might be good, but I don't think that's something too viable, especially at this point. It really depends on what you get. Red Eye support Infernal Fire Blast, Ectoplasmer for the Yami Bakura fans out there. That's it. We know what card we want. We really want the Mobius. That's the thing we're looking for. Not too much to say about any of the other cards, so with that said, I guess let's just get into the pack polls.
Alright, so now we're moving on to the main event of this episode, Soul of the Duelist, which Wolf should have already introduced. I actually don't remember if I asked him to do that before we recorded this, but whatever, he can do it later. Unshaven Angler, which is double cost on 4 water monsters. It's alright. Element Soldier, the first card in the Element series, I believe, which combos with Earth and Water monsters. Whether water monsters on the field, the control of it cannot switch from other Earth monsters on the field. Any effect monster destroyed by battle with it has its effect negated. Would have been better if Sangan didn't get banned this episode. Got Sandwich, which is totally useless now, implying it ever had a use to begin with. Now Stole of Demise, which is not actually half bad. It basically, if it's destroyed by a card. Oh, never mind, it's terrible. I was about to say, if it gets destroyed by a card effect, it's better summon it during the next standby phase, but it's by the effect of a continuous spell card for some reason. Neo Aquamador, tribute version of Aquamador with 1,000 extra defense. He is pretty beefy. Get the Black Dragon's chick. Would have been better if we had Red Eyes. Abyssal Designator. This thing is actually used a lot in suicide decks on Master Duel because it's just pay 1,000, send stuff to the graveyard. If your opponent has it, good enough. If not, like, fine. If they don't, then you just lose 1,000 anyway. So, Oro's level 6. Not half bad, actually. Then Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, an actual playable light monster. How about that? I don't know why I flipped all those at once. Mind Wipe. Okay, it's just one-sided reload. Armed Dragon level 3. The Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. Target one ninja monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle, which is actually not the worst thing in the world. Enraged Muka Muka, which I run out of cards too quickly to play. It gains 400 attack and defense for each card in your hand, but I rarely have cards in my hand. Element Dragon. Counterpart to Element Soldier that combos off of fire and wind. There's a fire monster on the field, it gains 500 attack, while there's a wind monster on the field, it basically has BLS Envoy's effect. If it destroys something by battle, it can attack twice in a row. Hade Hane. Set, this would actually be good if it wasn't a tribute monster. Return up to 3 monsters on the field to their owner's hands. Gorgonite, which negates the effects of all defense position monsters. It would be better if we had defense position monsters with effects that we would be using. Another Sasuke, and Armed Dragon level 7. Let's hope I can get level 5. the downside to level monsters. You have to get all of them or you're screwed.
Enough with the nitty gritty. It's time to get into the actual pack pull of this episode, Soul of the Duelist. That is a lot of cards on my screen at once. Let's flip some up. Mystic Swordsman level 2. I'm actually kind of happy to see that. I feel like Mystic Swordsman could be really good. Also, Dark Fast Factory and Mass Production could be good, especially for what I plan on doing in today's set. Fusion Weapon is interesting. I will not be using Noble Man-Eater Bug. That's for darn sure. Okay, pack 2. Ultimate Insect level up. Well, if you're going to be running level cards, that's probably a good card to have. Mass Dragon. If we get a playset of that, that could be fine, but I don't know. Ooh, Mobius the Frost Monarch. Now that's a nice pickup. Especially since Mega and I don't really have too much spell and trap removal. You can target up to 2 spell and trap cards on the field, destroy those targets. That's pretty good, not to mention he's 2400. The only downside is it's really hard to play him. His effect won't work under skill drain, so I'm just going to have to find an out to that. Also, Neo Aquamador, that's a pretty interesting pickup. Ooh, and the Armed Dragon level 3. Another level up is nice. That's a good pickup. Horse's Servant. I'm pretty sure that's for the card on. Well, that's for Horus. Howling Insect. It's interesting. Malasdal Demise. I forget this card's effect, but I'm probably not going to play it. This is a really strong card, but unless I get the materials, not playing yet.
Level up, which is not a bad card if you're playing a level deck. It just skips the process of leveling up and just does it immediately. Ultimate Baseball Kid, good fire card if you're playing a fire deck. Lurk Mimic level 3. It's this will be able to hit the graveyard, draw 1 card, which is not actually the worst effect in the world. Another level up. Element Soldier, Enrage Muka Muka. Skulldog Mirror. Oh no, he's dead. Why? Goblin Calligrapher. Element Dragon. Dark Mimic level 1, so I can play Dark Mimic stuff, I guess. Vissel Designator. And Ultimate Insect level 1. A lot of level monsters in this set, jeez. Goblin Calligrapher, the Element Dragon, the Mind Crush, that's actually really good. Just declare 1 card. If your opponent has the card in their hand, they destroy it. Or it gets destroyed, and so do all other copies of the card. Level 3, Nobleman Eater, Neomador. What is that? Their opponent's hand size limit becomes 5. We don't keep enough cards in our hands for that anyway. Like, it might be good to. Might actually be good against Wolf because he runs a lot of draw cards to add to his hand. Another Mind Crush, a fusion weapon, which is ritual weapon for fusion monsters. Mind Wipe, Sandwich, Nobleman Eater, Ultimate Baseball Kid, Taunt, Dark Factory, and Horus level 4, so I have the Horus set up.
Sasuke, that's cool. I will not be making reference. Well, we got a place at a level up, so that's cool as well. Mind Crush. Now that's an interesting card. If I can pull this up, this might be my second one. If I'm correct, you have to guess a specific card in your opponent's hand. Another Sandwich, a card we can't run because Sangan and Witch got banned in this set. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. The Trojan Horse. Pretty strong, good with Earth. I don't think I'm using too many Earths. We got the playset of Mind Crush, though, so that's nice. Also, another Armed Dragon.
Mobius, ooh, that's a good one. Just unsummon, pop 2 ST on the field. Innervating Mist, which does the same thing as I. Oh, actually, that's stupid anyway. Unshaven Angler. Heavy Slump, that's a new one. Your opponent has no cards in their hand. They has 8 or more cards in their hand. They shuffle their entire hand into the deck and then draw 2 cards. Armed Dragon level 3. The Black Dragon's Chick level up. Nobleman Eater. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. Abyssal Designator. Spirit Barrier, which it'd be better if I had one of those cards that could redirect attacks to direct attacks. Game, if you're good, or Sim rather, I hope I get. Please give me level 5 at some point. I can't do anything with level 7 I have without 5. Black Dragon's actually not half bad. Just it's like it actually combos off the Troop Dragons, funnily enough.
Dragon. I think that's the playset of Mass Dragon there. We also got Element Dragon. Bunch of dragons. Spirit Barrier. When you control a monster, you take no battle damage. Um, you know what? Not a bad trap. Not a bad trap. Another Hammer Shot. Not bad, not bad. Horse Servant. Malice Doll.
Armed Dragon level 3, and Ojama King. Yes, ground. This will make the ground collapses all worth it. Ha ha ha. I don't remember how many Ojamas I have. I think I have everything but black. Got another Horus, and Ectoplasma, which just tributes something at the end of every turn to inflict damage. Not sure how good that is out of Swarm deck, but it's an option, I suppose. Level up, Big Wave, Small Wave. Another level 7. Another Horus. I had to play set of Horus.
You know, guys, honestly, so far this set hasn't been too great. Armed Dragon level 5, okay, well, not exactly what we want to see. Also, we've got way too many Gorgon's Eyes. There's a lot of those now.
This one's legitimately starting to consider Baseball Kid Fire OTK. I've got Muko, which, what does that do again? Effective drawing cards is activated. Both players see the cards drawn by a card effect and send them to the graveyard. That's actually a good pot of greed counter. But the issue is I'm not sure I'll be running against both of us. Only have like 3 cards to draw cards. Got another Mind Crush. I think that forms the play set there. Got the 4th Horus, a 2nd Muko. That's actually not half bad.
Well, we got the 3rd Hammer Shot, so that's nice. Muko, super rare. Activate only when an effect of drawing cards is activated. Both players see the cards drawn by the effect and discard them all to the graveyard. Ooh, that could be a way to counter Pot of Greed. And we also have Upstart in this set. Well, not in this set, but we already have it. So this could be a really good counter to that. I might side deck it, but I don't think. Well, nah, this card might go into the main deck. We'll see how things go. Yeah, we got Horus. Took us forever. He's fine, I guess. At least we got the card in the pack. Okay, still looking for it. Got plenty of level support though. Ojama King. How on earth am I going to play that without any of the Ojamas?
Last pack, guys. Let's see what we got. Hopefully I can get a level 5 for a change. Not seeing anything big yet. Mind on Air. No level 5s. That sucks. Oh well, it was actually not the worst strip in the pulls in the world, so I will see you in the duel, I suppose. Or actually, deck profile, we gotta do that first. See you.
All right, guys, last pack. Please be something good. I guess we'll open it one card at a time. Enraged Muka Muka. Dark Factory. Mass Dragon. Sandwich, of course. Neo Aqua. Element Dragon. Gorgon's Eye. Armed Dragon level 5. Again, well, yeah. A second Mobius the Frost Monarch? Okay. Okay, that's a good ending. Not gonna lie. Not everything in this set is too good, I'll admit, but I think we got enough for what I'm planning to do with the deck. So I'll see you guys in the deck building process because trust me, you are not gonna want to miss it.
Alright, so time to go over the deck I'll be using against Wolf this episode. Got good old BLS up here at the top. I actually have some more light monsters to use now. Well, 2 more to be exact, so I don't have to worry about this bricking me the way it did in Invasion of Chaos. Well, not as much, rather. I actually have normal summonable lights at this point. I got one of the Solar Flow Dragons to put the Optipops back in. Pulled Mobius, so I added that. And I took out a Night Assailant for that. Got few more spells. Got my 2nd Book of Moon. Main decking the Offerings to the Doomed again. Prohibition for just in case. It's actually about all the changes to spells. I think the trap lineup is pretty much exactly the same as it was. And then my side deck got Horus. In case you didn't notice, I don't change my side deck up all that much. I put Royal Oppression in the side deck because I got Special Hurricane for that now. Well, it doesn't have too many special summons. Got Mind Crush. Needs to figure out some way to search things without Sankin and Witch. Yeah, it's actually about the bulk of the changes here. So, that in mind, I suppose I will see you in the game.
Alright everybody, Wolf Duelist here, and this is the deck that I am bringing into today's game. As you can see, it has changed a lot since last time. I realized that one of the problems that I had was I was running a lot of effect monsters, specifically flip effects, which isn't a bad thing, but once Mega Skill Drain came into effect, it was basically ruining every play I made, so that Heat was always plussing, and I was just kind of letting him do things because I couldn't resolve anything. Now, that may seem a little weird then. Why do I have so many effect monsters? Well, here's the thing. These effect monsters that I have now benefit me under skill drain. Dark Elf's a 2000 attack beater, and if it goes under skill drain, I don't have to pay any life points. That's why I've also cut back to just one guard and one old vindictive. I think, well, with our skill drains, we might see enough that I can do one, but not enough to do it too often. I've also got the Sasuke. His effect is good, but even if it gets negated, he's still an 1800 attack beater. Two Mobius the Frost Monarch. I'm excited to have this. Oh boy, Mega, be prepared because this might go bad for you. Like, if it's Tribute Summon, I can target up to 2 spell and trap cards on the field, destroy them, which is a really good effect, especially since neither of us really have too much spell and trap negation at the moment, or cards that get rid of spell and traps, excuse me. So these two, I think, are going to be playing a lot of. They're gonna help me quite a lot in this game. Jinzo, of course, only one of them. I know I'm running 8 traps again, but I think that's fine. Like again, it's Jinzo. You should still run traps. Just expect not to use them when you see him. Zumbira, Zumbira 2100. Two 7-colored fish, Gemini Elf. Now, this is a little weird, I know, like having cards like this, but I needed some stuff that was just really strong. I'm also throwing in the Mechanical Chaser that we got, and I believe it was Tournament Pack 1. It's just a good addition. I am running the 3 Mass Dragon basically as tribute fodder. Basically, the plan is sack them, even under skill drain. I believe their effect goes off. I mean, that's only if they're destroyed by battle, but like more times than not, I think that's how it's going to go. Now, I am also running the Trihorn Dragon because I was noticing I lacked in power, so I brought Trihorn Dragon back. He's a weird one, but he's pretty strong, so I can't complain. I'm also going with Neo Aquamador just because it's a level 6. Like, I can easily tribute 3000 defense. That's really good. Not to mention, part of my strategy today, Book of Moon, Dark Core, Earthquake changed things to defense. Why defense? So we can beat over them because I realize Mega stuff usually has like really low defense, the Jiraigumos and stuff like that. So I think we can just beat over it. Enemy controller needs no introduction. Hammer shot. I may not have gotten Fissure, but this is like the closest thing I have to it at the moment. So destroy the 1 attack position monster on the field with the highest attack, your choice of tide. Fissure, of course, is better because it targets on the opponent's side, but Hammer Shot should still do me well in those circumstances. The Pot of Greed, of course, is not going to be here for much longer, but it's still allowed as of this ban list. The 2 Rush Recklessly, best card. Shield and Sword, this is another thing. So I am trying to have cards that have really good defense. That way I can kind of just beat over them again. So really the Shield and Sword there for that purpose. Swords Revealing Light, of course, as well as an Upstart Goblin. Compulse to Bounce, my 2 Magic Drains, they've been really good in the deck so far. Mind Crush, Raigeki Break. The reason behind Mind Crush is just because I know he runs a lot of cards that really could stop me. If I know that he's like searching for something, I can like use this to try and like stop him from doing that. 1 Saku, want a skill drain of my own. Again, that's not really going to affect me too much with what I'm doing. So I feel like main decking skill drain isn't too bad. And of course, the torrential. That's it for the main deck. For the side deck, of course, my third magic drain that we pulled. I also have a second mind crush. Excuse me. Oh boy, my connection got shot. We have two 4-star Ladybug of Dooms. Like again, I just thought they weren't doing too much under skill drain, so I put them in the side deck. Another Gravekeeper's Guard and Old Vindictive Magician if I feel like maybe the game's going to a state where I don't need the skill drain and I can throw those back in. The Nobleman of Extermination, it's basically just more spell and trap removal, and Mega does run a lot of copies, so this could be good. Another Magic Drain, of course. Another Saku. Time Seal is here just because I didn't think it ran well with what I was doing in the main deck. Wall of Revealing Light is back, as well as Emergency Provisions. I like Emergency Provisions. It saved me quite a bit in those last games. Arm Dragon level 3 and Arm Dragon level 5. Now, here's the weird thing. Now, these work well under Mass Dragon, but I'm not main decking them just because of like skill drain shenanigans and everything like that. I think they're fine, but I don't know if I really want to main deck them. Fiber Jar, of course, and Special Hurricane. I think this deck is going to do me fine. Oh, and one more thing before we continue, I almost forgot to mention. You're probably wondering why I have two Sasuke's up here because I only pulled one. That's actually where this level 5 comes in right here. I pulled two level 5s, but I actually traded one of them with Mega in order to get this. That is allowed. We are doing the trading rules. Mega, when you see this, you can put the actual message of our trades right here so that they know what we're doing. So, with that said, I think it's time to do. Oh, and also, I just put in sandwich because why not? It was funny. Okay, so I am rambling long enough. Mega, it's time to duel.
Hello, Shadow Room. It is MG2222 here, joined as always by my good friend.
Wolf Duelist, thank you so much for the introduction today, Mega. So, how do you feel about Soul of the Duelist? Because I'm telling you right now, friend, I'm a duelist and my soul is on fire to beat you in today's duel.
Don't want to go 3-0. Well, 3 in a row.
I
I
don't feel
think you
like
actually
going
you
3
still
and
have a
0
pretty
today,
good
pal.
lead overall, but it's like, yeah, it's like there's actually some pretty good cards in this set. Like, we actually get some light monsters worth using for a change. Uh, namely the Ninja
Yeah,
Grandmaster
I know. That
Sasuke.
was actually. Yeah, Sasuke is actually pretty decent.
Anyway, let's say we just jump ahead and jump on into this one.
Already ready for that.
I got the paper.
Ah, there we go. Is that a paper cut? But yeah, I'm gonna go second. I think that's the way I want to go with this deck.
That was a bad idea. You know why?
Oh yeah, why is that? What do you got?
Wave
Wave
motion cannon.
motion cannon.
Gonna set a couple more cards here, and I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
Works for me.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. All things considered, you're not. Okay, so no trap dust shoot. It seems that's good. I'm gonna set a couple cards here. I think I'm just gonna set this. Go ahead.
I will start the turn then. That's not bad. Flip summon the Desk Koala.
Yeah.
And also
400 for
put
each
the
card in my
General and
hand.
Wave
That's
motion cannon before I
1,200
forget.
damage. Yeah, put your counter on the cannon. I gotta see if I can stop the cannon.
I will then go ahead and run out my good friend, Mr. Opticlops.
Ooh, Opticlops is opting, I guess.
You got
Saku.
the soccer though, so that's going to go through. I don't think I'm going to try and hit whatever that is with Koala because he's only got 1100. He's pretty small.
Draw for turn. Hmm. Um, hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, this might work. Hey, Mega,
What's up?
hammer shot.
Ooh, the hammer shot. Never thought I'd see hammer shot used to outdesk Koala.
Well, there's a reason for that. I'm back on Dark Elf.
Ooh, big.
She is big. I'm gonna flip summon Mass Dragon.
Ooh, the masked dragon. He is also pretty big.
Hmm, I wouldn't say he's too big.
Well,
Um,
not actually. I don't know why I said that, but he is a floater.
he is a floater, which is good. And what really made me choose him is I think his effect still works under skill drain.
Yes, it does. It's like Butch and Sangan. What's
Yeah,
up,
exactly. That was.
14?
And then I will pay 1,000 to allow Dark Elf to attack you directly.
I will take 2,000.
Yeah. See, I'm finally learning how to play around your skill drain. Took me too long to do it, but here I am.
Put the counter on that. I will smash and ground the masked dragon.
But yeah, because it has to be destroyed by battle in order to get the search, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
I will Fisher the Dark Elf.
Are you kidding me right now?
And I will pass the turn.
Well, you have no monsters, so
Yeah, fortunately for you.
um Skyko Ruge?
Swords Swords is fine. Draw.
Sadly, you do get another counter on the cannon. You
Yes,
didn't
I
put the
do.
counter on the cannon.
That's something I really need to work on is action remembering to do things during the standby phase.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
See, if you know, like hyper fixate on things, and I just block out everything else. I'll hold on to that. I'll pass. 2 turns on swords. Thank you. Got 2 more turns there, Wolf.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, 2 more turns. That is quite a bit. Ooh, thinking. I guess we gotta do this. We gotta get some board presents. Thing is, though,
Ah, the Dark Elf.
yeah, but I am not going to attack with the Dark Elf, because if I do, you just win next turn. So,
Yeah, that is true. Would drop you below the number of life points you need.
yeah, so I'll just pass. Last turn on the swords.
I will fire the cannon.
Oh, oh, that's a lot of damage.
I will set 1, 2, and pass.
Draw for turn. Well,
During your standby, secret barrel.
uh, oh boy. 200 for every card in my hand and that I control.
For a total of
Uh,
1,200.
hmm. Yeah, no matter what I do, I think that's GG. Yeah, that's game. Okay, fine. I'll go first then. That might have been our quickest game so far.
Might have been actually. I'm not entirely sure.
I have no words.
Oh, well, you're gonna have even less words for this. I summon Sasuke.
Yeah, Sasuke's fine. I'm cool with that.
Attempt to swing in.
Nah, Saku.
Fine by me. Then I will set one and pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. Um.
I will go ahead and draw then. I'll run out your favorite card,
Oh, great.
Solar Flare Dragon.
Solar Flare Dragon. That's
Then during the end phase, Solar Flare
why would
Dragon's
I be
effect.
afraid of?
I mean, it's a quarter of your life
Yeah,
points.
his effect. Yep, 25% gone.
Also, this thing is not bad in volcanics.
I imagine it's not. It looks pretty good. Hammer
Speaking of
Strike.
volcanics, I imagine I just that'll clean them up. Yeah, I imagine you hope I just never get that once we get to the GX era as volcanics.
Dark Elf.
That is a thing.
Swing for 2K.
Offerings for the doomed.
You have to skip. Magic Drain.
Smashing ground.
Can I chain another Magic Drain?
I don't know. I'm actually going to check that.
I'll set my other one back down. Just go ahead and resolve Offerings to the Doomed.
There you go ahead.
So, Offerings to the Doomed, you destroy my Dark Elf.
And I cannot draw next turn. I'm under time seal, basically.
You are under time seal.
And unlike Magician's Force, I actually did remember to turn off auto draw this time.
Thank you for remembering to do that. Pass turn.
I will not draw.
No, you will not.
You will summon the Gaga Giko. We will attempt to swing in directly.
I will Raigeki break him.
Ooh, that's a good one. At the Armed Dragon level 5.
Drop. That is not what I wanted. Why?
I will actually get to draw this.
Deck.
What should I use this on?
I'm actually. Oh wait, I can't do that.
You can.
Pretend you didn't see that.
I will throw one face down, I suppose.
I will also throw one face down, I suppose.
I will draw. Flip summon the old Vindictive Magician.
Yeah, that goes through.
Attempt to swing for 450.
Are you serious right now? Is this what this game state has come to?
Yes. Throw one face down. And I will. Where's this get me? I will activate Prohibition, declaring Genzo.
That's fine.
I will pass the turn. I will pass the turn.
This. I don't know what I did to my deck, but it doesn't like me today.
Okay, should I do the meme thing or no?
You can do the meme thing if you want.
Okay, let me think. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Swing in with Old Vindictive Magician.
Yeah, might as well.
Play one face down and pass the turn. Play one face down and pass the turn.
You know, I went into this game, Mega, thinking everything was going to be fine, and here we are. This might be our fastest episode yet.
Thinking on the Masked Dragon.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, where's this get me? Well, this is going to be very strange, a very strange game state, but solemn judgment.
You're paying 4,000 life points to negate Mass Dragon.
Yes, I am. I think it was your third one too, so that actually...
No, that's
okay,
my
it was your second one,
second.
never mind. Yeah, your first one was in game one. That was me thinking stupid.
Set pass, I guess.
Flip
Your hand must be really
mode
bad.
and set one and pass.
Here, get some life back.
Thank you. I can use it for the second solemn I don't have. It's
Yes! Finally!
You draw a monster.
Yes. Sasuke!
Ooh, he is a good one.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack this.
Unfortunately, it is an old vindictive magician.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. And unfortunately, Sasuke does not apply to face-down defense monsters. He is not Drillroid.
Yeah, that...
Like, what makes Drillroid actually pretty good is, like, he can get rid of monsters that are, like, either face-up or face-down in defense.
Drillroid might actually be a good one to run once we get to that set.
Yep. I can't believe I'm seriously about to do this. Actually, on second thought, I'm not. Set that face down.
Can't wait to edit the footage and see what you were going to try and do. I guess that's not a bad draw. Swords are revealing light.
That was Death Koala.
I have no cards in hand, so that means nothing to me.
Yeah, I thought about attacking with it, but I'm just like, well, if you draw a monster, pretty much anything can kill it. Suppose that I will sack 2 for Joan.
Yeah, that's fine.
And pass the turn. Can't do anything else.
Yep. I misplaced the counter. Sorry.
That's fine.
Of course I drew that.
Got the full back row.
Go ahead, give me the heavy storm.
Oh, I don't have it. You're lucky.
Of course. Well, shoot.
This can't be how it ends.
What do you mean
Just
this
with you not drawing any monsters.
I still got one more turn on the swords. Swords are gone.
Very thrilling gameplay we got going on here.
Let's fire off Hammer Shot.
Chain Book of Moon, flip Joan face down.
No, you are not going to chain Book of Moon because I activate Magic Drain.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. Forgot you had the Magic Drain.
Sadly, that's about all I can do, so pass turn.
Well, Wolf, it's time for your good friend, Mr. Jiraiya.
Ah, he's back. Yay!
Attempt to swing, and I will flip the coin.
Take
I
half.
will take 25.
Yes!
Also,
and I will take 22.
Well, not 22,000, 2,500. I know you probably wish I was taking that much, but unfortunately, that's not going to be happening.
Yeah, not today. Man, this is hard. I just realized I put a card in this deck that absolutely does me no good.
We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Jenga.
Yeah.
It's just such a precarious game state with you having 5 back row, not having anything that can kill you.
Where's the secret barrel?
I don't have Secret Barrel. I do have Gaga Gigo, though.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Attempt to swing with Jiraiya.
I'm thinking...
I'm going to go ahead and flip the coin.
I said I was thinking.
Oh, I did because I thought you were gonna use like Saku or something. Because Saku doesn't negate the attack. So we have the coin flipped in case it doesn't negate the attack.
Well, fortunately for you, that won't be an issue because I'm gonna enemy controller the Jiraigumo.
All right, well it'll take the
Bas-
1250 because
But
I still declare the attack.
oh yeah, the attack's not negated. Yeah, I guess that is one cool thing.
Attempt to swing with Gagagigo.
I have 50 life points.
Damage step. Ah, you did the thing. Oh, he's too powerful. No, he's at 3950.
I'm going out. I'll take all the damage. Yeah, but in all seriousness, that is going to be game.
Yep. I had the Raigeki break, and Jinzo bricked me like 2 turns after I'd called upon Prohibition.
I almost called Mind Crush to get rid of him, but Mind Crush honestly didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why I
I
actually did
was
get Mind
running
Crush.
Earth.
I have it in my side deck, but I wasn't maining it because we just don't have much searching anymore with that Sengen and Witch. Not search that goes directly
Yeah,
to
I was.
away. So I figured I'd have it in the
Yeah,
side
and
deck
I
just
was.
in case, but it's like I didn't think it was worth main decking.
Yeah, and I was running Earthquake because I was noticing so many of your monsters, especially this freaking Dragumo right here. He's got really little defense. My problem was I wasn't drawing any of my monsters. In fact, let's actually view the deck to see where they are. Of course. Next draw, no monster. Next draw, a level 6. Uh yeah, and then it would be like a while before I hit like Armed Dragon level 3. Well, I guess after that was Pot of Greed into Cyberjar, which would have got me quite a bit actually. But yeah, there was no way I was surviving that long. I didn't. Apparently, the way I built this deck, I should have done what I usually do, like when it comes to like actually shuffling the deck or whatever. There's a
Uh,
specific way I build my decks anyway.
yeah, that's how I do. I'd like to do a 50-50 ratio between monsters into my ST. So this deck has 22 monsters and 21 ST in a 43 card deck.
Yeah, it actually saddens me that I keep losing with a 40 card deck. But Mega, I want to show you some of the cool cards I got in this set. I know
Oh,
we traded.
before you do anything, remember I said I thought I had the game on lock on game 1?
You had the game on lock in game
I said,
1?
you remember how I thought I had like that game locked? That's why I fired the wave motion cannon early.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because
why?
my set was fiber jar, so I figured even if you managed to have somebody to get rid of the dodge the secret barrel with like or emergency bridge and something, I just get my stuff shuffled back in with fiber jars. That's why I was like kind of hesitating. It's near the end of that game. Just letting you know.
Okay, well, you know I have Sasuke because of our trade, and I know that you have Armed Dragon level 5 because of it. You know I do have my other Armed Dragon, but my strategy for this game was actually just to bring back a lot of the old vanillas. In fact, I was actually running Trihorn Dragon as like my ace in the hole because he's like the biggest card I got. Also, I got a new one for you.
Ooh,
Well, a couple new ones, but
I think I used everything I was
um,
I got from this. I had the other Sasuke Samurai. I think that's the only thing from this set I added.
I got Mechanical Chaser off of our tournament packs.
I actually don't remember if I got one of those or not. Like I remember most of my tournament packs weren't very good though.
Also, my tournament pack got me a third Magic Drain.
Oh goody, my favorite thing to run into.
Oh, and obviously, as you know, I did get this.
I did not know you got Mobius. I know you know I had him, but I don't remember. I did. Oh, you got 2.
Yes, I got 2 of them.
I
The
only have.
funny thing is, though, I got the second one on the last pack. It
Uh,
couldn't have been more perfect.
I only got the one Mobius myself. I am back on the BLS because I
Yeah.
have some actual light monsters I can play now.
I figured he was here, but I'm not. My problem I had when you first got him is I was building my deck specifically around you playing that card, and now I just am building the deck in ways that can stop anything you get, regardless of whether you have BLS or not. I'm learning from my mistakes.
Yeah, it's like
Apparently not too well, but I am learning.
yeah, the issue I like the thing about BLS is like I figure because I have more light monsters that can that can actually normal summon and won't just brick me like Joan did. It's like BLS can be a bit more consistent. Like I think you probably have the Mind Crush for that, but it's just like the issue is I don't have any way of searching it. If I draw it, I just have to hard draw it.
Yeah, you do have to hard draw it, which is a good thing. Not to mention,
But the issue with that is it
like
shuts off the Mind Crush. It's just like you can't like hit something if you don't know I have it.
exactly.
Like it's
Like
like
the only way this works is if like I have like Cyber Jar and I flip the Cyber Jar and it gets me a bunch of cards and I'm like, oh, he picked up BLS, Mind Crush, get rid of it.
yeah, it's like
But
As it's
other than
also an
that, I
extra
admit
light
that
for
was
one of my Chaos Sorcerers, but it's just like I don't tend to run Chaos Sorcerer like because I just don't have the lights to justify running 2 Chaos monsters.
I was also running not in this deck because I sided it out. I was running Neo Aquamador,
He's pretty beefy.
and I was yeah, I was gonna try and shield and sword it along with a bunch of defensive plays to like try and basically just undermine your entire game. Didn't work the way I wanted though.
Let's see.
But but
Y-
yeah,
Yes, I am back on the Offerings to the Doomed. It's like that's just basically some good like spot removal.
well,
Also, thankfully, if
yeah,
you Magic
there's
Drain it, I don't actually lose anything except for the Offerings to the Doomed because like shipping the draw phase like is part of the effect resolution.
okay, okay.
It's like
Well,
that's part of the reason I was fine with that, even though you have 2 Magic Drains, because like I don't lose anything if I get it Magic Drained.
well, either way, you did deserve this win. I wish our games could have gone on a little bit longer, though. In fact, the fact that they were so short makes me wonder if I'm just not building decks well. And I don't want to have to be. Am I the gauge of this series?
You're not the one who was losing for half the DM era. Don't worry about that. Uh, this
Well,
game did get very close though. Like it was 1250 to 0,
yeah. Well, to be fair, 4,000 of that came from you activating Solemn. But
which
if
I
you
do not
hadn't
regret.
Solemn and I would have kept the Mass Dragon, who knows how this game would have gone.
Yeah, it's half the reason I wanted to solve that because it's like I didn't know like when I'd be beginning my next effect destruction. If I destroy my battle, you just replace it with an Arm Dragon, which could get even worse.
Well, I'm just
It's
gonna
like I
go
couldn't
ahead
clean
and
up
say
the
it then.
Arm Dragon that turn. It's just like you get Arm Dragon level 5, and I don't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, like I honestly side decked Arm Dragon level 3 and level 5 just because my entire thing was going for like a skill drain type of play. So like I was like maybe if I think that's fine I'll do it, but other than that probably not.
Yeah, it's
But
like
anyway,
that's why I tend to like hybridize Beatdown and like Control into my burn deck because I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. It's like the core strategy gets disrupted. It's like you just kind of die if you don't have any backup plans.
exactly. But I think that'll do it for this episode.
That it will.
Yeah, so until the next game, everybody, start reading the descriptions of these episodes because apparently Mega is putting lore
That
into
I
these
am.
duels. Does me acknowledging that technically just mean I broke the fourth wall?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time with well, what set is next?
It
Actually,
is
Mega.
Flaming Eternity, which is, depending on your perspective, either the last set of the DM era or the first set of the GX era.
Oof.
Actually, no, the next set
Flaming
is Rise of
Eternity.
Destiny. Flaming Eternity is after that, which also means we're doing Dark Beginning 1, I believe. Next is Rise of
Yes.
Destiny, not Flaming Eternity. Flaming Eternity is the set after that.
Right. All right. Well, we got a lot to look forward to in these coming sets, and I like the way our strategies are evolving, Mega. So I guess I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
All right, I will see you later.